I don't care. Why is good?
Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready to rumble! Wake up, Mr. Webb! I'm serious. Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Wake up, Mr. Webb! Turn down for what?
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You already know who it is. Everybody's favorite white boy, Mr. Lee West, coming live and direct at you from StrongIsland.com. This is Leigh-Ality TV. I'm sitting right here with my beautiful host, Lady JC.
Apparently you're pregnant, host. I'm
She's
not pregnant.
She's pregnant.
I quit smoking, and he assumes I'm pregnant.
And she's looking to buy a Camry, a hybrid.
Yeah, well, not no more. I just lost my fucking job.
Lady JC, she goes through more jobs than anybody's got jobs.
That's right.
Are we
That
on?
shit
We're on,
happened.
right? Yeah, all right, we're on. I don't see me.
Oh, you don't see you?
No, I like looking at myself.
Yeah,
Guys,
I know
look at
that.
me. Why wouldn't you like looking at me? All right. Yeah, all right. Yeah, cool. It's just me.
It's just you?
It's just me.
All right.
What? All right, so we got an awesome guest with us this evening. We got so far one half of the Graveyard Disciples. Perhaps the other half shall arrive a little bit later on in the evening. Let's. I mean, you guys can't be breaking no tables and shit though. You know what I'm saying? We got
I got a table they could break.
wrestling sensation. What, your office table at your job that you don't have anymore?
No, my arts and crafts table at my car. Dick. That other job I don't have anymore. So let's talk about Vegas.
Wait. I just have one more question. How many jobs have you had in all total?
I don't know.
Do you need 10 hands to count them?
I need more than 2 hands to count.
More than 2 hands.
Yeah. I've had a lot.
That's it. But Lady JC revealed to me on the way here she's done with the office work.
I don't want to work in an office
Who wants
anymore.
to work in an office and a cubicle and everything else?
A cubicle?
What is that thing the box that they make you sit in?
It's called a cubicle, like a cube, not a pube.
Oh, I
It's
thought
not
because it
just like
sucked. It sucked, so I thought it was a cubicle. Like, I don't want to be in. Nobody likes pubes.
I guess it could be a cubicle. Some people do like pubes. Why don't you speak for yourself?
I don't like pubes.
All right, good job. You expressed your opinion about pubes.
Move
on.
Yes.
Let's talk about Vegas.
Vegas was wild, man.
You left me.
I left you here.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not
Yeah.
sorry. Not sorry.
Dick.
No, Vegas was great. Shout out to my brother David for dragging me out there with him. And
dragging you. You were kicking and screaming the whole time.
let me tag along with him and shit. He's like, I already paid for the room and I already got a car. Get in a plane. All right, I'll get in a plane. Yeah.
I wish someone would say that to me.
People don't like you.
Yeah, you're right. No one likes me enough to bring me to Vegas for free.
That's it, man. So we were there, right? And we landed like 10 a.m. We got there pretty early or whatever. I was having drinks on the plane. I left my house at 2 a.m. So by 10 a.m., if you're having drinks, I've been up for enough of time. I don't care what the clock says. You know, like.
Time is just a number.
Right? And in Vegas, like everything's 24 hours. So you just do whatever you want whenever you want, you know? So whatever. I get there. Whatever. I get there. I get there. And me and Dave were having drinks. We're in a casino. And I've never played craps before.
Oh. I don't know how to play that game. I don't think anyone knows.
No, I mean, like, if you think it's like CeeLo, the only thing similar is you're playing with dice. It's the only way CeeLo, you know, play CeeLo?
Nope.
I think you're Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I'm not that Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
I was raised white.
God,
sorry.
And then, so, anyways, I'm playing the craps, and there's way too many rules to that. You know, there's like so much going on.
Lee West don't fucking play by the rules.
Yeah, there's too many rules. So I'm just listening to David tell me what you know, put the chips here, put the chips there, blah 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 blah. It's finally my turn to roll the dice, right? I'm rolling the dice, and I was hitting 6s and 8s. Apparently, that's good for everybody else, and I get to roll again.
Okay.
That's what I know. And that's why I wanted to roll the dice.
All right.
So I'm throwing the dice. Literally, no joke. I'm rolling the dice for like 15 minutes. It's like everybody gets a turn, right? So I keep hitting these 6s and these 8s. The table of dudes is going nuts. Yeah! Everybody's getting stacks of chips. Like,
God damn it.
right? And I'm getting like 1 or 2 chips here and there. I'm like,
That would piss me off.
Right?
I don't even know what's going on. Everyone else is getting paid. I'm
Everybody
not.
getting paid.
What the fuck?
I love the energy. The energy
Get
is
me
up.
a whore right now.
Everybody likes what I'm doing. The energy is up at the table. You know, I'm like, all right, cool. You know, this is fun. Yeah, well, I'm doing this. You know, going
You're a
up.
people pleaser.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and then they do, and I'm looking, and I'm like, yo, everybody's getting all these chips. Where's my chips? You know, I'm like, I want my chips, and I'm looking around, and they're betting on all the rest of the stuff. I was just like in the safety zone or whatever it's called.
Is that what it is?
It's too many rules. I don't really know. And the guy's like, yo, roll me another 6. I'm like, yo, give me $5.
Give me $5.
He's like, roll me another 6. I'm like, you give me $5. I'll roll you anything you want.
Use your negotiating skills.
I was using my negotiating skills. You gotta negotiate. So I'm throwing the dice. Boom! He gives me $5. The other guy's like, I'm like, what do you want? He's like, I want an 8. And boom! I paid an 8. Give me $5. He's giving me $5. I got like $30 out of these guys.
That's
that
it?
were at the table. I'm playing $5.
They should have given you more.
I know, right? The one dude, I was calling him out. He looked like a cop. I'm like,
shit.
look at this guy. Look at this stupid mustache. Like, doesn't he look like a cop? You know, and he's
Were you
there.
like,
Oh, you're going stupid pig. Throwing the dice at John knocking his chips. No. That would have been really funny. But he wouldn't come off no bread. And he was making stacks of chips. But probably because I was calling him out on being a pig, he wasn't giving me any of his $5 chips. And he had like blue ones and shit. They're like $25.
oh yeah? I
Wow.
wouldn't know.
Wow. I hit blackjack a couple times. It was cool. I won my $5
Are you good at
back.
that?
How do you
Do
be
you know
good
how
at
to play?
it? Well, they do the math for you.
No, it's not that. You gotta know like basic strategy. Do you know that?
Well, yeah. I mean, the amount of 10s that are in the deck and such like this, you go.
Do you know
on.
how to like split, when to split
Nah.
and when to double down and
Nah.
shit? Like that's what I'm talking about.
I know. There's like when you get 2 of the same card, you can play 2 different hands at once.
That's called splitting.
Okay, that makes sense. You split them apart.
Yeah.
But
That's why I didn't play in AC. I was scared. I got too intimidated, and I was like, they're gonna yell at me because I'm not going fast enough. I'm like, forget it.
because the way I play cards is I go, oh, you can't see my hands. I'm like, I count them. You know, like.
And people are like, he's counting cards.
But I can't. No,
Get him.
if it's a 7, there's 7 things on it. You know what I mean? So I'm counting like that. That's the way I could do the math. If the other card's like an 8 and you get like a 7, come on, do that real fast. What is that? Huh? What is that, math lady? That's what I need to know now.
15.
No, yeah. It is, but I mean that's a tough one. Especially you drink it. So I count the
God.
dots.
That's how Lee counts cards. He counts the spots to
not
figure
how I
out what
count
his
cards.
number is.
That's how I play
Holy
blackjack.
shit.
But you can't touch the cards or the table or anything. So then I'm like trying to count in the air.
And they're like, hey, no.
You can't even like move your hands like that. Like and then I was like, all right. So then, you know, like I need something.
You're like, I lost count. Fuck.
that's
You're
it.
going to start all over again. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
So how did your show go? I heard
the
you.
show was alright.
I heard you killed.
the show was alright. I was able to smoke my cigar on stage.
Oh shit, that's nice.
I was really happy about that. Shout out to Jack Slammy and Mike Krasner, the host over there. His name was Itchy.
Itchy.
No, Scratch.
Oh. Okay.
His name was Scratch. Everybody over there was really, really cool, and it was funny because the guy who put the show together was behind the DJ booth. He was just spinning a little couple music videos before the show went on and stuff, on all the big TVs there or whatever. And then he's like, Stan, you know, we got a full Latino show for you this evening. We got full lot, and I tell you, these guys was like more than George Lopez. Who's the other guy? I said George Lopez before, but more
Carlos Mencia.
Yeah. Carlos Mencia. You know, like this dude. I think one of his names was Martin or something.
No, that's not how you said it. You were like Martin.
Martin and then like. they were like really, really funny with like the Mexican over the border jokes and stuff because that's like right there, you know.
That's hack.
But it was funny, and I love the way the black guys talk down there. Like
What?
and like a lot of them, I guess, came from Louisiana. I guess after
so they're okay.
after their
All
Sandy
right, all right.
or whatever, Katrina.
Get the hurricanes right, god damn you.
And yeah, but no, I mean, I didn't do incredibly awesome, but what I feel, what I find most confidence in that is like nobody did good. So it's like, if I was the only person that didn't do well, then I would have felt bad about it. But I was bummed out about it at first, and then in retrospect, I look back on it, and I'm like, I made a bunch of new connects, got some West Side people, West Side,
All right.
and then you know. That's cool. I had a great time.
Did you get some desert bitches over there?
Nah, no desert bitches. Desert bitches.
Yeah, you know.
It was funny. No,
Was it hot as hell over there? Because this
was-
is like the worst month to go.
It is. It was like, it was scorcher hot. And like, I tried to make sure I wasn't outside during like, between like 11 and 3. You know? But I mean, like.
But they have like the mists. Like, did you
Yeah,
stay at a hotel?
Yeah.
They have like the
we didn't
mist
stay at a
coming out
hotel.
of the
I
fucking
stayed
trees
in a
and shit
wigwam.
when you
Where
walk
would I
through-
stay? Did I stay in a
know.
hotel? No, we slept in the car.
Whatever.
Had the
Fuck
AC
you.
blast. No, we
fuck
stayed
yourself.
at the Monte Carlo, which is a really nice place, and there's like a whole pool and a lazy river and a wave pool and stuff. So I
I'm
spent
sure
a
it
lot.
wasn't filled with piss at all.
No, for some reason nobody had to pee. Nobody had to go pee.
I wonder why.
The bathrooms by the pool was empty, yo. You need to go to the bathroom in a hurry. You go to the one by the pool.
Go to the
my
one
God.
in
And
the
everybody,
pool.
everybody drinking all day. Yeah, nobody had to pee. Come on, don't give me that, you know. But whatever. Like, I'm in the lazy river, and the thing's probably about like 8 feet across, and about 3.5 feet deep. So people are just standing there chilling like this deep in the water, you know, like. And I'm in the tube with my butt in the tube and my arms and my legs is up like this.
Yeah.
So like you have no control of what you're doing. People are like pushing you and spinning you and like bumping you around and stuff. It's really, like everybody's really cool. You know, they're helping you down the river and
You
stuff.
like crowd surfing in the lazy river?
Basically, yeah.
They
That's
were
the
like,
best
"Wait,
way. Well, they didn't know my name, but they were like, that guy. You know? Like, we should have
sure
started
they were.
doing when I was in the booty pop contest. But
No, it's all right.
but I'm in the lazy river, right? And I have no control over where I'm going. And given the height of my feet sticking up and like people's faces, I'm like,
Were you just
here
kicking
come-
everybody in the face? That's so
look
mean.
the guys, look out, here comes my feet. I'm going like this with my feet to me. My girlfriend didn't cut my toenails before I left. Look out.
You're all in trouble now.
Yeah, people were like ducking out of the way, like, oh my God. But it was really funny because like the tube was so big that the tube would hit you before my feet would hit you. But still, like, these feet are coming
No,
right in
I
your
think
face.
you're just so small that the fucking...
It was a big tube. Yo, and there was a tater thought there.
A what?
A tater thought?
The fuck? What does that mean?
She was little. She was a little midget thought.
Okay.
She was like a 3.5 foot something. And she and a whole bunch of group of other Jersey Shore looking bitches, all like, they go to the bartender by the pool. And one of them says, oh my, it looks like you're selling a lot of drinks today. Bartender just says, oh yeah. And brush it off, turns this way. He's like, real hard to sell drinks in the desert. I fucking died laughing so hard.
Stupid bitch.
You're asking a bartender. I found a
they were
million
trying
people.
to get a free drink.
Like,
That's
oh,
what
you
they were
selling a
doing.
lot of drinks today? Yeah, right. Trying to be flirty. Is that what they were doing?
That's what hello. You should know.
That wasn't very flirty.
You're
It
always
just sounded
trying to
like
get free shit.
I'm always trying to get free shit, but I don't do it like that. I couldn't even get a free cup. They charged me $1 for the cup.
That's fucked up.
They charged me $1 for a cup because I bought a bottle. I brought my own bottle of vodka. I'm not really trying to spend $15.
That's why they
a drink.
charged you $1 for a cup, because you're an asshole and you came there with your own fucking liquor.
Sucks to be them, man. Yo, man, it was a last minute trip. It was, I didn't really have much preparation time.
All right. Is
Well,
what it is.
It is what it is.
I
But
went on a trip this weekend.
Yeah, what happened with you?
I went to Connecticut, and I spent $72 on the ferry each way
Oof.
because I didn't know I was going to take the ferry home. I thought I was going to drive back. But yeah, then I stayed at a hotel. It was like a $400 weekend.
Nice.
For 8 minutes of comedy. It was great.
I know. Yeah, this is
and no pay.
This is like this was $1,000 weekend to do 6 minutes.
That's what I did. Yeah. But Friday night we went to the Oddball Comedy Festival at Jones Beach.
I saw the pictures of that. How was it?
It was fun until I had to go to the bathroom, and we went with Tim's friend and his wife, and they went downstairs, to get drinks. And I told his wife, I'm like, do you have the ticket? Because I'm not going to be able to find my way back when I come back from the bathroom. And she's like, no, I don't have it. I'm like, all right, I'll try. So as I'm going up the stairs, I'm like trying to make mental notes of, okay, this is here, this is here. This is how I'll be able to get back. Yeah. I got out of the bathroom and I was like, fuck. I have a horrible sense of direction. So I'm texting Tim. I'm like, my phone's about to die. It's literally 1%. I'm by the bathroom. Please come find me. And I missed like 3 people. I missed Dave Attell. I missed fucking half of Bill Burr. I missed Sarah Silverman, but I heard she didn't do that good anyway. She like stood up there with a notebook in front of 800 people, which is kind of fucking rude, isn't it?
Oh, I'd think so.
Yeah, I think that's a little rude. It's like you do that shit, when you go into Eastville on a Thursday night.
Yeah, you do it
just
at
trying your
shit
out.
Yeah.
You don't do that at Jones Beach.
Let's see how this appeals to the masses.
I mean, I thought she did well from what I saw, but I couldn't hold in my piss for her. I had to go.
You ain't worth my kidney.
I am a fan of her, but whatever. I lost my way. Tim finally found me, and he
rescued you.
He was mad. He was fucking pissed.
Why? Why was he so upset?
Because I wasn't getting any of his messages because my phone died. He's like, I'm over here. Where are you? I'm like, I was like ready to cry. I need to leave a trail of breadcrumbs or something next time. So what else is going on? I wanted to play some clips today, but you fucked up, so I can't talk about that shit now.
I had a bunch of shit we were going to play today, and I don't know how to do the email properly.
I'm disappointed in you.
But whatever, we do have something that's pretty funny. I'd like to show you guys. LA, can we do that unicorn thing? Shout out to my brother David once again. He's hooked me up with this thing.
I don't know what this unicorn thing is.
Oh, it's hilarious.
I'm going to find out.
Watch the unicorn.
Hey everybody, James Yeager here with Tactical Response, and I got the terrorist mouthpiece with me. This is, go introduce yourself.
I'm Dana McClendon. I am the consigliere to the Camden Mafia and the terrorist mouthpiece.
But what are we going to talk about? What are you going to talk about today?
Today's lesson it's a little off the beaten path of tactical response, but it's still something that you can use every day. This is the hot, crazy matrix. It's what you need to know about how to deal with women and how to analyze the situation that you may be in or want to be in.
Okay, let's take a look at that right now.
Okay, so this is the universal hot, crazy matrix. It's everything a young man needs to know about women. I've developed this on my own over 46 years of living on the earth. So this is how it works. You have your crazy axis and your hot axis. Hot is, as usual, measured from 0 to 10. We're all familiar with that. Crazy is measured from 4 to 10 because, of course, there's no such thing as a woman who's not at least a 4 crazy. So you got 4 to 10.
That's fucked up.
This is your hot, crazy line right here. Very important that you keep in mind where the hot, crazy line is. As a rule, this is your no-go zone. We do not hang around and date and marry women who are not, at least in our mind, a 5. So this is your no-go zone. You don't go here. We just rule this out. Life is better this way. That's the way it is. All right. Above a 5 and to about an 8 and below the crazy line, this is your fun zone. You can hang out here and meet these girls and spend time with them. That's your fun zone, but keep in mind when you're in the fun zone, you want to move out of the fun zone to a more permanent location. Okay? So that's the fun zone above a 5, hot, below an 8, hot, and below the crazy line. This means these are most of the time not crazy. Okay. Above the danger zone, above the crazy line, we have the danger zone. This is your redheads, your strippers, anyone named Tiffany.
Redheads.
This is hairdressers. This is where your car gets keyed. You get a bunny in the pot. Your tires get slashed, and you wind up in jail. Now that we have some of the chart filled in, we got a couple more pieces to put in. But at this point, understand something. This is not a static environment. This is a situation where you have got to use this matrix over time to develop some reliable data. It's like a dope chart, okay? Because at any moment in time, any woman that you have previously located on this chart can vanish from that location and appear anywhere else on the chart. So what you have to do is over time collect some data, and once you have a cluster of data points, you can begin to consider that reliable. Now, moving on, you have this zone here. This is below the crazy line, above an 8 hot, but still, you know, about a 7 crazy. This is your date zone. You can stay in the date zone indefinitely. These are women that you introduce to your friends and your family. They're good looking and they're reasonably not crazy most of the time. Okay, so this is, you can stay here indefinitely. Now, above an 8 hot and between about a 7 and a 5 crazy, this is your wife zone. Okay, when you meet this girl, you should consider a long-term relationship. This zone is not scaled to size. This is a representation and not an actual. This is not a pie chart showing you how many of these people are out there. This is simply a representation of what you're after. You want to be 5 to 7 crazy above an 8 hot. That's your wife zone. Okay. Now, below a 5 crazy and above an 8 hot, this is your unicorn zone. These things don't exist. If you find a unicorn, please capture it safely, keep it alive. We'd like to study it and maybe look at how to replicate that. Okay? So I was explaining this to a guy one time and he said, wait a minute. I met this girl and she's like smoking hot. She's like at least a 9 and she's chill. She's totally cool. She's like not even a 3 crazy. I said, you're telling me you've met a girl, she's a 9 hot, and she's like a 2 or a 3 crazy. He said, yeah, man, I like her a lot. I said, you should be careful. That's a dude. You're talking to a tranny. So you got to be careful, because down here below a 4 crazy and above an 8 hot, you're probably talking to a dude. That is the universal hot crazy matrix.
All right, Dana, that was pretty good. Now, let me ask you, like, for the women watching, is there a male version of that? I mean, would it also be?
Oh yeah, it's a little simpler.
If a dude is super hot, okay.
Yeah, it's a little simpler, but we can do it real quick. It doesn't take very long at all. For women, this is your matrix. You got your cute axis, and you got your money axis. Okay, and if you have, there's only 3 sections. Women have a very large no-go zone. This is for dudes who are neither hot nor have a lot of money. You'll notice over here, this is the husband section.
Let him finish.
Once you cross a line and have sufficient amounts of money, it is no longer relevant how hot you are. And then women have a fun zone here where a dude is broke but hot. That is the cute versus rich matrix for women's use.
There you go. Remember, your responsibility to be ready to date hot bitches never ends.
That's awesome.
Here endeth the lesson.
All right.
So that's the unicorn video. The crazy hot matrix.
I was expecting an actual unicorn. I was like, oh, this is going to be cute.
I told her, I got a unicorn thing.
It wasn't cute. It was
It
funny.
was spot on.
All right.
I mean,
the whole time I'm trying to figure out my numbers.
Right?
I'm at least like a 7 or 8 crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
Can we get Tim on the phone?
He actually was gonna call in. He was going to, yeah.
That's funny. No, I've spent a little time in a danger zone, and I mean, and not only is it like either or, I dated a redheaded stripper hairdresser. That's like the trifecta of danger. Like,
yeah.
she just wasn't named Tiffany. If her name was Tiffany, I would have died.
Then you'd really be fucked.
I think I literally would have died. Like, she would have killed me. Like,
maybe that was her real name. What was her stripper name?
Her stripper name? I don't even remember what her stripper name was because I blazed that shit the first night.
All right. Was that it? Blaze that shit the first night? Is that her name?
Yeah. No. What was her stripper name?
Was it Glitter?
Glitter. It was probably like Candy or Honey or
was
some
it
dumb
Wet?
Shit. Wet.
My mom used to work for social services, and she had a client come in who was a stripper trying to get food stamps, and her name was Wet.
Wet.
Oh shit! So what else we got? Are we still waiting for our guest here?
We'll wait. We could bring in one and then the other. You know, it's not gonna be a big deal. He said 8:30, right, brother? Yeah. All right. So who's coming on? Doug or is Doug coming on or is? All right. I'm gonna move over to the little table. And
tired of your shit. Get out of here. Get away from me.
I'd like to introduce to you one of my best friends in the world. He's an awesome pro wrestler. He's the only one that still likes me after 100 years.
Damn.
Let's give a big
guy has a heart of gold.
Leigh-Ality TV welcome for Mr. Douglas Onisha Jr.
Really? The only one clapping. Hey.
Four?
Hooray.
This is 4.
Doug.
Found 4. Hang on, I need my... You can go sit down over there, Doug. I just got to get my...
Yeah, go sit down.
My little cliff notes. Like, I have wrestling questions.
God damn it.
But not really.
So unprepared.
I don't have wrestling questions. I am.
Dropped a piece of paper. Do you need
paper.
that one?
No,
I got a mic.
need this one.
Oh, I got a mic.
We
Check
both
that out.
get mics.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Are you ready?
So, do you like strippers? I support single moms. Oh, sorry, that's your bit.
Oh, we should have brought him on to some wrestling music or something.
Oh yeah, what is your
Damn
entrance
it.
song these days?
I don't know. Graveyard Disciples.
And who's that by?
Well, you said Guns N' Roses.
Roses over here. Look
You were
Oh,
wrong.
looking over here.
Just give me a little number 4, just a little bit. Just a little bit of number 4. Well, let's see what that sounds like. A little bit of number 4. Oh, the
I have
bottom-
my cell phone
bottom
here
left.
because my
Yeah,
tag
it's
team
good.
partner is going to be
Plenty.
calling.
Yeah, no, it's cool. We got OL coming over. Lionel what? Lionel Rodriguez?
Yeah, something Spanish.
Something Spanishy. Something.
I have to tell you, my girlfriend, 100% Puerto Rican. My tag team partner in wrestling, Puerto Rican and black. I am the dumbest white guy on the face of the planet.
Hey, now. I'm Puerto Rican.
Hulk host is Puerto Rican. I get mistaken
right.
for Puerto Rican, but it's just because I carry a pocket knife. But so so Doug, tell the people who you are, where you from, what do you do?
All right, well, I'm Doug. I work in a warehouse.
No, your entertainment side of you.
Oh, that guy.
You gonna get me a job?
I actually have him with me. I brought him with me, right?
Oh shit!
I'm not
We're
No,
not putting it
come
on.
on.
No,
you
put it
have
on
to.
you.
We'll put it
Yeah,
on.
but
We'll put it
All right, it's kind of a...
We'll put it on.
You need the other guy here.
Yeah, to make
work.
it. Yeah.
It's like
When they
Wonder
both
Twin
got
powers
here.
So can you
activate.
do
Yeah.
a ventriloquist act then?
Oh, well, I'm here with Mayhem, and Mayhem,
Hello.
That's pretty good.
check that out.
Shit.
This right here is Mayhem. This is one half of the Graveyard Disciples who have been out of action since November. Actually.
November. I'll be gone from
no.
November. I've been gone till November.
Why? What happened?
Well, bad promoters, injuries, lack of money, interest, and that stupid thing like real life keeps getting in the way.
Fuck real life.
But we started training again. We started working on getting back in there, and from what we're told, October, the Graveyard Disciples will be back.
October, back in
So
the
wait,
ring.
how do you train? What does your training entail?
Training entails one, working out and staying in shape. A lot of cardio. Lots of cardio. Everyone thinks, pro wrestling, it's fake, blah, blah, blah. We'll get in there for 10 minutes and try not to kill yourself running around, jumping around. And you learn how to do the moves, how to fall, all those things are real. It's fake fighting is the best way to describe wrestling. When you're a kid and you want to, wrestle around with your friends and you're like, man, I wish I could do this forever. Well, we found a way.
It's still real to me, damn it.
Yeah, pretty much.
The way I say it, there's the outcomes are predetermined.
The outcomes are predetermined.
The rest of it's a real fight, though. Like, these dudes are really kicking their asses.
I believe it.
Yeah.
I've had a broken foot.
Shit.
Both my ankles, I think I still have torn ligaments, and I'm supposed to get fixed.
Yeah.
Bad knees, bad back. Big Lee, the other half of this team, who's going to be here, he had a full-blown concussion. That was fun.
Not for him, I'm
a
sure.
400-pound Samoan walking around lost. That's got to be great.
Yes, by the way, if we're going to do genetic maths here, if you're half Puerto Rican and half black, you're Samoan.
Oh, yeah.
That's how you do genetics.
Is that what it is?
But there is real training. It's called sports entertainment for a reason. There's a sport and there's entertainment. We're basically a giant stunt show, but it's not a win or lose record. It's how well you perform. If you're a comedian, you want to be the funniest guy up there. You work on your craft by your what's the word I'm looking for? Your delivery, your timing, anything like that. It's the same thing with us, except more physical and hurts a lot.
Yeah, except you guys aren't pussies. That's the difference.
Exactly. Everybody in comedy is such a bitch.
Everybody in wrestling's a bitch too. They get beat up a lot more for it.
Shouts out to everybody in comedy.
Bitches.
I just meant like not tough. Not like, yeah, well, it's too late.
I meant both.
Love y'all. Shouts out to y'all.
Yeah, I'm definitely a bitch.
Long Island comedy.
I have a lot of respect for that. So you do a lot of cardio. That's good.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I don't look like it, but I definitely can.
And his girlfriend likes it because he could pull in the long haul.
She does like that.
Yeah, I'm not
There's a couple other things too.
The long haul.
Oh yeah. Hey. I'm not gonna lie. I was on top yesterday and I almost had a heart attack. And I think only 5 minutes went by. Not even.
That's see, Jessica quit smoking, ladies and gentlemen. She gets applause for that.
Oh yeah, that could be it.
Work on that cardio.
Yeah, so she's working on that. So she's got that post-tar phlegm popping out and shit.
Yeah,
it
sucks.
My brother Doug, will describe yourself in 3 words for the people.
You still talking about me or the other guy?
You, the guy behind the guy.
3 words to describe myself: hardworking, father, friend.
Father.
Spot on.
Father.
Spot on.
I got a little 10-year-old at home.
Yeah.
Aww.
That was my first nephew.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Does he want to wrestle too?
Nah, he's a what's the word for it?
He's the brain. He's a little more of a brain.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna end up designing video games or working with video games or playing video games.
All those are
All
good.
I know, it's gonna be on a video game.
Kind of something to do with
It's
it.
not a bad thing.
But he watches.
Shit exercises your brain though.
He watches Monday Night Raw with me. You know, when I'm like, sit down because I'm not getting up. And then he sits down and gets wrapped up.
Sit down and shut up.
But
that's exactly how I describe you as well.
No,
those 3 words, I would use those.
I hate when people. Oh, look who it is. We're gonna put him on. I'm gonna put him on speaker.
Put him on speaker. Put him near the mic so we can hear.
You're on speaker.
You're live on Leigh-Ality TV.
Yeah, you're on speaker. I don't know where my speaker is. We're working on that.
What up, OL? What are you doing?
I'm leaving my job now and get there in half an hour if that's okay.
I mean, if you want to watch us walk to the car, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, you might want to miss out on this one. Lee forgot to bring jokes.
Yeah, I did forget the jokes. All right, OL, no worries. We'll have you back another time, my brother.
All right, dude.
All right.
See you later.
All right, peace. All right, so the other half of the disciples is not coming, but that's all right. That's
again,
all right.
Once again, that silly thing like real life gets in the way.
I hate that real life shit. Yo.
I'm getting tired of it myself.
Damn. Day jobs and shit. Shout out to the day job.
Shout out to getting laid off today. Woo!
Yeah, Jessica, she gets more jobs than anybody. She does. She gets more jobs than anybody I know.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll be back to work tomorrow. Absolutely. Word. All right, so I'll give Doug another interview question.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to pretend to read this.
You can read my writing.
You can't read it.
Pick one. Pick one you want to read out loud.
Oh, I'm going to read this one out loud.
That's the one we just did.
Oh, that's the one you did? Oh.
Pick another one.
One, describe or say film 3 words. Oh, here's one I actually understand. It actually says biggest show.
Yeah.
Most people.
Right. But I changed that one.
Oh, you did change that one?
Yeah, in my head. One? I mean, but go ahead. Tell everybody about your biggest show with the most people. Where were you at?
I don't know if it had the most people, but I'll tell you the most fun show.
Your favorite show.
Yeah, my favorite show? That definitely was in Rhode Island.
Travel.
It was NWA Grindhouse / SWA. There was 2 promotions working together. It was called Body Slam the Bucket List. It's bittersweet. It was a charity show for a young kid. He has a physical defect or something. I really don't know what it is. You just feel bad and you try to earn money for him.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is what it was. It was a bucket list. He wanted to raise money to complete a bucket list. So sadly, I don't know if they had much hope for his recovery. However, we did what we do best, and we gave him hopefully one of the better nights of his life and probably one of the better shows. People just, they were in high spirits for helping out. They were in high spirits of, charity donation.
Did he get in the ring?
No, he didn't get in the ring, but he did leave with a Graveyard Disciple t-shirt, Graveyard Disciple mask.
That's good. Excellent.
And I think he had a good time. Big Lee has kept in touch with the mother for a while. I'm not really good on the social media thing.
Right.
I'm the in-ring guy. Lee's the media guy. Figure that, Lee. And
I know. Both us Lees. We on that.
He
network.
keeps looking every time you say it. He's like, who, me?
What?
Me?
When we're all hanging out, like
it's like a dog when you tell him you want to go outside.
Lee?
But I'll tell you, it was a big crowd. I don't know how many people were actually there, but it was just
But it was the best show that you
it was definitely the best show.
Yeah,
I was working with 2 good friends of mine.
I like
one is a training partner of mine. And if you want to look it up, go on YouTube. It's Graveyard Disciples versus Ricky Richards and CJ Antonino, the big Bambino himself. There's a shout out and a free plug.
That's what we do, man. We shine light on the entertainment industry. No matter what we do in this wrestling, shit's really entertaining. You guys got to come check out one of them shows. I'll have all the information on the website.
What was the worst show you ever had?
Yes.
Worst show? Well, this one was, we drive out to, southern Jersey. Actually, I think we were by Atlantic City, so that might not be southern Jersey, but to me, it was way too long of a drive.
I was in the car.
Yeah, I think I've been there.
But, we get to the show, and we worked for the promoter once before, and it was a great show. We all got paid, had a great show, tons of people, blah, blah, blah. So we're like, all right, second show should even be better. And we get there, and the promoter says, well, I changed the venues. That's why you guys are here instead of the last place we were. And nobody's coming.
Oh.
All right, well, you just wasted my time. And then this same promoter turns around and says, oh, well, we'll put on a class if you all want to chip in and have a seminar. No.
Right?
What?
A seminar is supposedly somebody, more experienced in the business puts on a class for people learning. And you pay money and you learn more about the business. That's not what we were there for.
Yeah,
No.
he fucking tricked you.
Yeah, word.
There
You got a
never
bunch of
second
guys
show.
there, half of them hopped
was a
up on
setup.
steroids or something else. The other half aggravated because they just drove 9 hours to get wherever they're going, and you just told them you're not going to pay them.
Why
Thanks
the
for
hell?
coming.
Why would he change
But,
venues though at the last minute?
I don't think he ever paid the last venue.
Oh.
I don't know. The wrestling business is like any other business. You're going to find
Yeah.
dirtbags.
Scummers.
Yeah. But we put on a show in front of maybe 25, 30 people. They were the kind of crowd that was like,
Hey, at $100 a seat, that's not so bad.
yay, okay, great, wrestling.
Yeah, we
seen it.
perform for those crowds all the time.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I did last Friday.
But that was just one of those, I'm not getting paid. I drove way out of the way to get here, and the show sucked. I'm like, all right, I'm going home.
That's it, man.
Stop at Wawa, get a sandwich.
Fuck yeah, Wawa.
Wawa.
Shout out to Wawa.
Shout out to Wawa.
Free plugs.
Fuck them Wawa ass motherfucker. Yo, shout out to them.
Leigh-Ality TV is brought to you by.
Ain't no Wawa. Guys, just keep in mind if you have any questions you want to ask the Graveyard Disabled Man himself. You can call us up right now, 516-945-9099. 945-9099. That's not 516. I stepped over the border. Ooh. But yeah, word. Pick another one.
We're gonna try this one. When more support mom and dad, mom of dad.
What?
It says
who is more supportive.
That does not say that. That says where's more support mom of dad. How did they let you out of high school? I mean, I was there. I saw them hand you the diploma.
The thing was empty.
Yeah,
it was
clearly.
just a blank piece of paper rolled up.
Said good luck.
Hope you had fun at the show.
Are you guys seeing this? I'm gonna get up here.
It was a letter to his
nice and
parents.
clear.
We're sorry.
This says I want to write right here. Where was it? Yeah. Was more support mom of dad.
Come on, man, you get my material jacked. People are gonna steal my shit.
I could type that shit up.
Oh, they're gonna steal your shit. They would have to go to Egypt and decipher this before they can steal your shit.
I mean, just reiterating a point that I had with a particular comedian a little ways back about something I supposedly wrote in a notebook, which I never wrote, and there was no notebook.
Clearly you're free of all charges because there's no way.
I said if I wrote it, you can't read it. Yeah. That's what I said.
I've known you 20-something years now.
Yeah.
And I can't read your handwriting.
No, it's encrypted. You think this is an accident?
I'm telling you, I literally could go to a pyramid and figure out the mysteries of life before I figure out what every single thing says.
The hieroglyphics. Hieroglyphics.
Hieroglyphics.
All right. So who was most supportive from your whole family of your entertainment choice in Korea?
Well, I think mom actually came to like 3 shows, and dad maybe made it to 1. I'm not really sure.
I was definitely at one your dad was at.
All right, so dad made it to 1. So I'll have to say mom, but
yeah.
She, moms are moms. They're like, oh, the boys are going to play, and
she needed to come watch us.
Going to play. I made $50 tonight.
Mom,
I never made $50.
Come on, Mom.
That's what you have to tell them. Like, Mom, I made $100 for this. Yeah, where is it?
We stopped at the bar on the way home. I got these magic beans.
Here's $20. Thanks for wrestling. Oh, I'm bleeding from the lip.
But here's gas to get home and bandage yourself up. Your mom's actually going to be in maybe next week or the week after.
Yeah, she was actually telling me. She's like, when is Leigh gonna have me on? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And I just tuned it out.
Oh, I can't wait to meet her.
Yeah. Oh, she's awesome. She's the one I was telling you with the motorcycle club and stuff like that. Yeah, they have a charity.
BACA. It's Bikers Against Child Abuse.
Against Child Abuse.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, don't fuck with the kids, yo.
Yeah, don't sell them guns either. Shit.
Yeah. No ooh-ops for the 9-year-olds.
There you go. Are we reading more? Are we running out of time?
No, we still got.
Now
this is my favorite segment of the show so far. It was this and the unicorn.
The unicorn is great, bro.
I'm still trying to figure out where my girlfriend falls now.
I'm doing the same thing.
I can't figure it out.
Puerto Rican alone puts it up in the 8-9 area.
Yeah.
She doesn't show it.
He didn't say anything about Puerto Rican.
No, because they're automatically up in that area.
They might actually have their own chart. It actually goes from 10 to 20.
Because no woman anywhere is below a 4 crazy. It just doesn't exist.
Unless they're Christian.
All right, which ones did we already cover?
Well, we did this.
Yeah, we did that one.
And then we did like that one. And anyways, so I made a conversion in my life. I made a lifestyle change.
He's making it about him now.
And I just started using boxer briefs.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
And like
I'm wearing boxer briefs.
Support.
Right now.
That's what you wear as boxer briefs?
I wear boxer briefs.
I'm asking everybody what their underwear is.
Do you want me to take my pants off?
If you want, I mean, I don't guess. No, it wouldn't be the first time. Whatever. I ain't sure.
No, boxer briefs. You get the support you need, and it's not crushing the goods.
Well, I like the support. Like it holds it, and it holds the powder good.
Yeah,
holds the powder good.
Yeah, guys use powder. They stick to the side. It's horrible.
Who's your biggest inspiration in wrestling? Why did you decide?
The Undertaker.
Nice.
I got his little tattoo symbol there.
He was always my favorite too.
Yeah.
Which Undertaker was your favorite?
There's only one Undertaker.
I know, but which genre of Undertaker?
Well,
I liked him best when he was the biker, come out on the motorcycle and shit.
Yeah, no.
That was my favorite.
We like the original, the Lord of Darkness,
with the hat.
Yeah, the hat, or he came out with the big old bat cape, and
yeah, nice.
He was crucifying people and rolling his eyes in the back of his head and raising up from the dead.
Oh, I remember that rolling the eyes.
Graveyard disciples, Undertaker, dead guy. It worked.
Natural.
So you're a morbid motherfucker.
Yeah,
is what you say.
Yeah.
I'm not morbid. I'm just different than everybody else.
He just likes death and shit.
Oh, that's cool. I like it.
Who's your favorite wrestler, Jessica?
She's not even able to name
I don't want to say China, but the fact that she made 2 pornos, I respect that.
Does she have a penis?
No.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
They took that before the porno.
Gotcha. I was just wondering how that porno worked out. Yeah.
Night in China.
She had the nerve to make 2 pornos.
She's made more than that.
Really?
That's her career now.
Is it?
That's right, kids. If you fail
She's
professional
gross.
wrestling, you go to porno.
No, I know somebody else like that as well. She's like one of them.
She failed professional wrestling?
Yeah. And now she does porn.
I mean,
because like she's hot enough.
One way or another,
porn,
you're
like,
doing a lot of cardio and rolling around a mat.
Right.
I just like the part where she plays her mini piano in her in her house.
I can honestly say I never watched hermaphrodite porn, but
yo, let me get some hummy porn. Do they call it hummy? What do they call it? Hummy?
Hemi?
What?
Hermy.
You're
forgetting the R in that word.
Let me watch some Hermy porn.
He forgets a lot of letters.
Yeah, I'm the one looking at his handwriting right now.
What would you tell somebody starting right now in any entertainment industry or even wrestling? What would you tell somebody starting right now as a
Getting
keyword
into
of
the
advice?
entertainment business?
Yeah, as a keyword of
One,
advice.
keep your mouth shut, your ears and eyes open.
Yes.
That's good advice. Sorry.
Never trust anyone completely. It's
Yeah.
a sad truth in anything. You're going to learn good and bad from everybody.
Yeah.
But if somebody promises you the world, they're going to take it to you before they give it to you.
Word.
And if you're going to get into the professional wrestling business, don't try just walking into the business. Go to a school. There's legit schools all over Long Island. 2 of the best would be NYWC and FTW.
Safety
FTW
first.
has a good friend of mine, member of the 5 Points of Wrestling. Jack Gallo is a coach there. And there's other great. I go out to Queens to train over at I think they're calling it the Gorilla Camp now. I figured I go to Queens to train, with a big 7-foot Jamaican man named Slugger. Shout out.
Shout out to Slugger.
Slugger
And what's the name of that gym?
That's known, I think, now as the Gorilla Gym.
The Gorilla Gym.
The Gorilla Camp, Gorilla Training. It used to be the Doghouse. We moved on. That's where I'm training. That's where. That's the guy who decided to take the time to make me be a wrestler. I had a few teachers, but that's the guy who, if I understand half the words he said, "Yo, you're gonna do good, bro. You're gonna go do it." But train and learn your craft, no matter what it is: comedy, acting, wrestling, music.
Straight up practice.
Learn what you're doing.
Network
Because
marketing
there's
practice.
too many people flooding all these scenes, these industries, who picked up a DJ booth and turned on a laptop, or comedy, who he said a joke and somebody said, "Hey, you're pretty funny," once. And, in
Yeah,
professional
Lee.
wrestling, there's guys. Professional wrestling's the worst because they watch TV, they go, "Oh, I could do that," and then some promoter trying to take their money makes them a ticket seller, puts them in the ring, and
Just like Bringers.
they never. Yeah,
Yeah. It's all the same.
it is all the
It's
same.
all the same.
But yeah, that's it. Learn. Always be a student, never be a master.
I like it.
That's all really good advice.
What's I got 2. You got any questions? I got 2 more questions.
Go.
There's 2 more on there.
2 more illegible questions. Go on.
I was trying to
Real
solve for X.
fast, real quick. Tell the. I love asking this one. What song would they have you play? Would you have them play? What song would you have them play at your funeral?
His favorite question.
My
He can't
funeral?
even say it.
One of my favorite.
Bad Company by Bad Company.
Yes. That would be
I would
appropriate
settle.
for everybody in the room.
Yeah, pretty much. Or Hellraiser by Ozzy.
There you go. I knew it had to be something Ozzy. Absolutely. All right. And for my final question, my favorite question. This one's gonna hurt. Brother, you know me 20-something years. You've been my best friend since 6th grade. What is your favorite of all time Lee West moment?
Everyone that you really know for a long time always laughs when you say that.
Try not to embarrass me too hard.
No,
we'll
him.
We'll go with one of the infamous stories that we tell. I'm sure if I really dig through the Lee West files or the Lee real name out the files, we'd find something. I mean, there's the. I'm going to tell a couple of quick ones, and then I'll go to the grand finale. There's
we got 5 minutes.
All right, 5 minutes. All right, there's camping. Lee decides to do something that most people shouldn't probably do, and decides.
What'd I do?
What'd you do? It was the old school Molly. What'd they call it again? Ecstasy.
Oh, I didn't do it.
You didn't do it?
No, I paid all.
That story's ruined.
No, I paid all those kids to get it.
Well,
no. I made the money. I took their money.
If he didn't do it, this makes the story even weirder because he decided he was going to do laps around the entire camp park.
Oh yeah.
He just started running.
No, those were those no doses.
All right, maybe that's what you would.
I
knew you
no
swallowed
doses.
something that you probably shouldn't have swallowed.
Caffeine pills.
Oh, okay.
So there we are. We're all having a few drinks. We met some girls on another site. We're all hanging out campfire. And you just say, "Meow." Meow. And mumbling to himself. I was pissed off that he's running around the park.
I can't believe I'm running right now. I hate running.
That's just one of many. But I'll cut to the main event here was roids.
Oh,
you gotta tell the roid story.
Yeah, we can tell that. We can tell that story.
No.
This
Lee
was the
did
guy's
not
name.
do steroids.
Okay.
No,
Look at him. I am steroid free, by the way, as a pro wrestler.
He's just a meat house. Yeah.
But we went to a bar,
Yeah.
huge birthday party for a friend.
Yeah.
We walk in, the bar's empty. There's like 3 people there. I go to the bartender. I'm like, start running specials. I'm bringing in like 20, 25 people. She's like, for real? For real. 45 to 50 people later,
Place was
the entire bar knows somebody of somebody of somebody.
It's all of
everybody
us.
knows
it's
everybody.
all of us.
The bouncer, if you can call him that there, is a steroid-eating tough guy.
Yeah, with a spray-painted shirt on.
Yeah, spray-painted shirt. Only works out his chest. Had the same gold chain
Wait,
since
so he wasn't
6.
wearing a shirt? It was just spray paint in the
No,
shape
he was
of
wearing
a shirt,
but it was like Under Armour's Under Armour.
Oh, okay.
he shopped at Toys R Us for his T-shirt.
all right. Go on.
But apparently Lee knew him from the shops or something.
Yeah, we were street racing together.
Everybody used to make fun of this poor guy.
He has a
and
slow car, and
now
he's a dick.
Now he did steroids and worked out his chest muscles. So he got
had
mad
bitch
at Lee
tits?
because I think Lee was sneaking in vodka into his cup. Big surprise there.
I know. I walked in with the same drink. I was already drinking, and like you already know me. You know I'm gonna keep drinking. So just let me finish my drink, and I'll go buy more drinks. Like what's the big deal?
Whatever it was. Whatever. I'm sitting at the bar next to my friend. The bar is a straight bar in the back of the room. Every seat is filled. And my buddy goes to me, hey, I think Lee's in trouble. So I see the big steroid guy go and grab Lee, and I decide I'm going to run across everybody's laps. I jump between the two
across
of
the
them.
Boston.
I pick him up with one hand. I have him up against the wall. holding him. He's still barking like a little dog. Whatever he's saying. I'm going to kill this guy. The other guy's barking at me. He's got to leave. He's got to leave. And I try to go to him. I'm like, listen, man, we all been hanging out all night. Everybody's drinking. You want us to leave? We'll leave. But you're going to empty your bar out. Everybody's staying except him. I'm like, no, you're not understanding this. If he leaves, everybody's leaving. So he's like, no, nobody's leaving, blah, 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 blah. And then he pushes me.
Yeah, that's
He
what I
pushes
lost.
me. Lee starts,
lost
I'll kill you, I'll kill you, I'll kill you. Blah, blah, blah. So I'm trying to hold Lee. I'm falling backwards. And I look around me, and I see our Marine friend literally back for about a week from whatever the Marines
Killing
do.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
killing people. And he unscrews a pool stick, drops the thin half, and he disappears into the crowd. So I'm like, this guy's dead.
He's gonna
Then
die.
I look around and I realize everybody stopped partying, and they're staring at this guy, waiting for me to just be like, go.
Get him.
So I turn back to him and I'm like, go ahead, hit me. Just hit me. Punch me in the face, kick me, whatever you want to do, you're dead. He keeps barking. He doesn't want to touch me now because he realizes it's 35, 45 people to one.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
still barking in the corner. Somebody's trying to hold him, and he's yelling at them for touching him.
Don't touch me.
And we emptied out the entire bar. I hand Lee to the Marine friend, and Lee's holding
Like
on
a
to the
dog.
door. Yeah,
I
he's
was
holding on to the
like-
door as he's pulling his legs out, trying to get back in, barking these
I
orders.
haven't had enough.
And the 3 people who were originally there to begin with that actually didn't know us, just like the old men who live at the bar, they decided to leave with us.
Because he was being thick.
They're like, fuck this place.
The steroid bouncer screaming,
Hey,
come back, come
we
back.
got him fired. We got him
We
fired.
got him fired.
We got him fired.
He got fired, and the bartender was in tears.
Yeah, because she just lost like $500.
Yeah, she was crying.
My brother, we're out of time.
All right, we're out of time, but that was the end of my story.
I know, it's an awesome story. I love that one. Just,
was
just,
good.
The, just
That
the
was
view
my
of my
favorite
brother
so
having my
far.
back. You know, my brother on my back like that. My brother, I love you. And you're
Ew.
welcome back anytime. Next time,
My ear, no
I
less.
did. I got him right in the
Ew.
lobe. Next time, bring
Check
back
out
to the,
Graveyard Disciples on YouTube, and we should be
Graveyard-
back soon.
What do you got? You don't got a website, right? Graveyard Disciples on Facebook too.
Yeah, we're
like
on
them
Facebook.
on Facebook.
Facebook, YouTube, social media.
All right,
Check
go
it
back
out.
over here.
We're over here now.
I'm over here. Hey, and now I'm talking to this one. I'm back on this. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm out of time. Shout out to my brother Bobby at Cage Refrigeration, KAGE Refrigeration for all your heating and cooling needs. Pops, Tristan, I don't know if you're still watching. What up?
What up?
That's it. I'm out of here. I'm done. Girlfriend,
Peace.
love you. Peace.